and persist, affirm 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 and persist. Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber. Today, we're going to be talking about affirming and persisting. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe on this channel. I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would love it to have you here. You also wouldn't want to miss out on one-on-one coaching with me where I take you to your desired reality step by step. What I can say for a fact is that my emails are laced with literal magic. If you would like to be spoiled, if you would like the attention to be all on you, if you would like to get your desire as quickly as possible with me in the ringer with you, sign up today at RitaKaminski.com or click the first link in the description box down below. I know you want to. You're also more than welcome to join my members only YouTube program. You'll be getting 4 exclusive videos per month where I offer collective coaching. Feel free to ask me any question you may have and you will be guided through your situation by me and be supported by a like-minded community within a safe space. Hundreds of people's lives have already been changed by becoming a member. We go so much deeper into the law of assumption by learning from specific examples. So if my baddies didn't have a question that week, they still learn life-changing information. It would literally be a no-brainer to invest in yourself and join. So the link will be in the description box down below. Alternatively, you can literally just click the join button right next to my name. If members only is not available in your country or the link simply does not work, don't worry, I got you. You can click the Patreon link down below. It is the exact same program. Affirming recently saved my life. Before doing this, I had been affirming here and there, but when I started affirming and persisting and affirming as much as possible throughout the day, diligently and in the most disciplined way possible, I really did get saved. So let me tell you what happened. I was in Europe with my partner. I was uploading videos. My views were stagnant, meaning they weren't going down, but they weren't going up either. So my motto is up and up only, people, up and up only. I also had an added fear of, oh my God, I just quit my 9 to 5, and that, stability, that fear started kind of lurking within me. So I was like, what if, I get back to Australia, I won't be able to sustain myself, all of this bullshit. What ended up happening was I had this intuition to affirm, like non-stop from morning to nighttime, and affirming while using sats, meaning instead of visualizing an image, I am affirming. So I started saying the following things. I'm earning $1,000 a day. All my videos go viral. I have 1 million subscribers. And I would be saying that from morning, afternoon, nighttime, and as I said, during SAT. When I woke up, I did a 10-minute affirmation session. When I was doing anything throughout my day, when I was going for a walk, when I was getting ready to film YouTube, when I was doing anything, I would be affirming those things non-stop throughout the day. Either on a loop, or I would just be doing one affirmation for a couple of minutes until I got sick of it, and so on and so forth, right? So what began to happen was I started becoming a lot more inspired, and I started getting intuitive hits of what videos to post. I started to post a lot more, and I started posting the videos that got a lot of interaction. I also got inspired action to create subliminal, something that was very out of nowhere for me, but I just had this really big inclination to do that. It was so exciting to me. And as you can see, that completely blew up and blew up my channel as well. I started following my inspired action and I felt like I was in the Sabbath state. And again, I am earning way more now. I'm getting way more views. As you can see, my subscribers are still rapidly growing, way more than it was before I, went to Europe, right? Those fears started reflecting back to me. My mom was like, oh, you blew up in America, all of your viewers in America, you sure, you're still gonna be okay because you moved to Australia and the time zones are different and YouTube might not be showing your videos to Americans anymore. That was a fear in myself that I had, and I just disproved it straight away as a lie. And I kept on affirming and persisting. I kept repeating the narrative that I wanted. I have 1 million subscribers. All my videos go viral. I earn $1,000 a day. That's it. Even when I was seeing things outwardly that instilled fear in me, I kept going anyways. They will not affect you. Take it from me. When I ignored that fear and kept affirming and persisting, my views shot up. My subscribers shot up. My clients shot up. All of that to say, fucking affirm and persist. When all fails, if you are in fear, or if this is something that is exciting to you, if you are feeling doubtful, if you don't know what technique to do, if nothing is feeling right now, if you are in a negative headspace, or if you're in a good headspace and you're excited to do this and you're excited to get a manifestation, if you want any manifestation, if you want it as soon as possible to fall in your lap right now, you do not have to think about resistance, you don't have to think about wavering, you don't have to think about sats, you don't have to think about anything. Your only job is to affirm and persist. Even when you think against that thing throughout the day, we're not flipping our thoughts. We are just affirming as much as we possibly can and ignoring the doubts. They don't mean anything, because affirming is powerful enough. It is more than powerful enough to override all of the bullshit. I am telling you, I wavered. I was thinking negatively at times, and the results still came to me. All I had to do was persist, and I'm telling you, the more that I affirmed, the quicker I saw my results. And it was actually quite scary. So I'm telling you, all you need to do at the end of the day, to make it as simple as possible for yourself, if you feel like everything is way too complicated, just affirm and persist. If you ask yourself, but where is it? Affirm and persist. If you are feeling negative, affirm and persist. If you're feeling bored, affirm and persist. If you feel like going on Twitter, affirm and persist instead. If you feel like watching something while eating, affirm and persist instead. If you feel like listening to a podcast or music while you're walking or on a road trip in the car, going to work, affirm and persist. If you want to listen to something or sit in silence while you're doing your makeup, affirm and persist. If you want to watch a show, affirm and persist. Do you want your thing or not? I am telling you from experience, as someone who loves trying everything, robotic affirming really picked me up from my bootstraps when I was in fear about whether or not this was going to be more than fruitful for me. And as you can see, the past 2 months have just been above and beyond, more than I could even imagine, fruitful for me. I'm going to keep saying this. Affirm and persist. Affirm and persist. Affirm and persist. Whenever you are thinking of your manifestation, affirm and persist. Whenever you're thinking of lack, affirm and persist. Whenever you are doubting yourself, affirm and persist. Whenever you are not thinking about something avidly, like you're in a conversation with someone and you're talking about what had happened during the day, if you're recounting your, day to your boyfriend, don't worry about it. But when you are bored in your mind, whenever you are thinking of anything that does not suit you and your manifestation, affirm and persist. This is literally a golden ticket that I am giving you, that everyone is giving you, for you to get your thing. This is literally like genie in the bottle type shit, where we're coming to you and we're saying you can literally have infinite amount of wishes. And this is literally a step-by-step process that is foolproof, that so many people have had success stories in. Even if they did not believe, even if they were wavering, all you had to do was, like a robot, affirm. Persist in the affirming. Keep saying your affirmations. Do not overcomplicate it. I would do 3 affirmations. Stick to those affirmations. Keep going. If you need any inspiration, go on Twitter, Robotic affirming success stories. Look at all the success stories on YouTube. Just YouTube search robotic affirming success stories. The point of this video is, no matter what you see, hear, think, say, whatever, as long as you are affirming and persisting in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, and throughout the night, do you understand that your manifestation literally can't not come to you? Like, it's just inevitable that your manifestation is gonna come. So the real question is, do you want this thing or not? Because I'm giving you the instructions and you just need to mindlessly do them throughout the day. I'm not saying, you know, be positive, don't waver, whatever. Go about your day, do whatever. And in the interim, affirm and persist, affirm and persist, affirm and persist. That is literally it. You will start to think like the person that has your manifestation without you forcing it. It's just going to come to you. You are both going to be drawn to it, and the manifestation is going to be drawn to you because you are thinking about this thing, meaning you are affirming for this thing. Over time, you are replacing those affirmations, those thoughts from you doubting yourself or being the person that doesn't have this thing to the person that has this thing. But all you need to do is put in the work. You have the steps. Keep coming back to this video every morning for motivation. Affirm and persist, 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 affirm and persist. And with that being said, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.